student, welcome for today's science class in 7th. Beta, we are on the chapter 11th and we have done the introduction. With that, we have done the transport of the blood and we have studied all about the RBC, WBC and platelets. Now we are going to start the exercise also. MCQs we are going to do. Arteries and veins also discussion simply we have done with it. So I like to do the do you know with you and the columns that are given of arteries and veins and the MCQs we are going to discuss over here. The blood vessels are a kind of tubes through which the blood flows. There are 3 types of blood vessels in the body called arteries, veins and capillaries. What happen in arteries, beta? What are arteries we are going to discuss now? Arteries are the blood vessels that carry blood from the heart. That carry blood from the heart to various parts of the body. So all the arteries except the pulmonary, arteries carry carries oxygen. Okay, so they carry oxygen, and the arteries have thick and even elastic muscular walls because the blood flows in rapid and at a high temperature, and the arteries lie quick deeper under the skin. See beta, the arteries are lying under the skin, and second they are oxygen rich, or so blood is flowing very fast in it, so high pressure is there. All this about arteries beta, and they are moving from the heart. The main important thing is this. Okay, next is vein we are talking about beta. So veins are the blood vessels that carry blood from the part of the body back to the heart. All veins except pulmonary veins carry carbon dioxide rich blood. Okay, and the veins have thin and less elastic muscular walls because the blood flow is not rapid and at low pressure. So what we are talking about in this beta is first of all veins जो हैं they are greenish blue in color. ठीक है. Second thing, they are flowing in the one direction, that is towards the heart. So this thing, and thirdly they are having carbon dioxide, so they are deoxygenated air is there in that. So what about capillaries? Next topic is capillaries. Capillaries are the extremely thin blood cells which connect arteries to veins. Arteries और veins को connect करते हैं, and this thin wall of capillaries exchange the material take places in it, like food and oxygen, and which is present. The blood is also passing from these cells. All this is happening through the capillaries. At the same time, the waste product like carbon dioxide is formed in the blood cells. Why? Because breakdown of food take place, or breakdown of food के बाद what will we are getting the byproduct? Carbon dioxide. So हर body cells में carbon dioxide is present and enters the blood through these thin walls of capillaries. You can see in the diagram also. See, blood cell it is showing. Now carbon dioxide is getting in capillaries, you can see, veins you can see, deoxygenated blood is coming out. So you can see this diagram, exchange of materials taking place in it. Oxygenated blood is entering and deoxygenated blood is coming out of it. Very clearly it is shown. Red you can see oxygenated blood is coming out, and from the blue line you can see deoxygenated blood is coming out. You can see very easily in this beta. Yes beta, this is in your book Think. A doctor check your pulse when you visit him with a complaint of fever. Why? This question arises that why doctor is used to check the pulse rate, right? Why it is checking pulse? Because during fever what will happen? During fever beta, the pulse rate will changes. What change it will observe? 84 minutes per beats per minute, and normally it is 72 above now. So it is 84.0 minutes per minute, and after recovery it was being 66.5 beats per minute. So there is a changes, and when the pulse rate is not accurate, it means the patient is having fever or any type of other problem. So due to the heartbeat, it can be calculated very easily. And when the temperature rises up to 1 degree Celsius, the heart rate increases, that is up to the average of 8.5 beats per minute. So doctor can easily identify that during fever the pulse rate will changes, and it will be fragile, okay, for that period, but it changes. So they very easily come to know about all this. Like, let me discuss. Do you know hemophilia or a bladder disease is a genetic disease in which the patient does not have certain clotting factors in his blood. So there is no clotting of blood. Even a small wound or cut can prove fatal to such person, as they can bleed to death. What does this mean? But hemophilia is a name of a disease, or we can see it is a name of a bladder disease, we can say. What happened due to the platelets? Blood clotting will occur, but in that type of patients, platelet rate is very, very less. Due to what? The clotting will not occur. Agar clotting will not occur, definitely the bleeding will be more, and due to the loss of blood, the person can get fatal, even can leads to death also. So blood clotting should be there if a person get wounded, right? So to stop the bleeding, and if the bleeding is not stopping, that disease is known as hemophilia. That means there is a less number of platelets in that person. So this is the disease we have discussed. Beta, let's do the MCQs now. Tick the correct options. Which of the following component of blood protect us from disease? Of course, WBC. Which of the following component of blood help in blood clotting? That is platelets. Which substance does the blood carry from the small intestine to all the cells of the body? That is digested food will take by the small intestine, beta. The blood vessels that carry blood from the heart to the various part of the body are called, yes, various part of the body that we are taking, that is arteries. Veins allow blood to flow in one direction only due to the presence of. Yes, beta. Let's start the differentiate between red cells and blood cells. Okay, in this what we are studying the differentiate between blood cell, white cell and platelets. Okay, so first parameter what we are studying is red in color due to the presence of hemoglobin. Like red blood cells are red in color and they are colorless in the case of white blood cells, and they are remain colorless in the case of platelets. Okay, so color will be red in red blood cells, white in white blood cells it will be colorless, and platelets it will be colorless. Next parameter is shape. What will be the shape? Disc shaped cell. Yani red blood cells are of disc shaped cells, and white blood cells they are irregular, means they have no definite shape. And in the platelets they are round and small. Okay. Now next was nucleus. Nucleus is the parameter. What about the nucleus? In red blood cells, nucleus is absent. Okay, nucleus is not present. And in white blood cells, nucleus is present. And in platelets, nucleus is absent. Okay. Now, lifespan. What is the lifespan of these parameters? Now lifespan are 120 days for the red blood cells, means per day we are talking about 120 days is the lifespan having, and per day they are producing millions of RBCs. Okay, and white blood cells have a few hours to a few years depending upon the type of white blood cell. Okay, platelets are about having the lifespan of 8 to 14 days. Now function, what is the function of RBC? The function of RBC is to carry oxygen, and white blood cells function is to protect the body from disease. That means they fight against the enemies or germs and protect our body from the diseases. Now what about platelets? It help in the clotting of the blood. What happened beta? Blood clot will occur. That is a black substance. और वो black blood clot कब होता है? With the help of this thermocytes, meant these platelets. इन platelets की वजह से blood clot will be there. Next is number in cubic mm of blood. They are about 5 lakhs. And it is around 4,000 to 11,000. Okay, and this is again about 150,000. That means 1 lakh to 4 lakhs approximately. So this we have done with this. Next is the differentiate between arteries and veins. Arteries and veins we will talking about. So first parameter we are talking about is direction of blood flow beta. कहाँ से कहाँ तक it was flowing? Arteries are carrying blood from the heart to the various body part. Means heart से सभी body part में arteries लेके जाएगा. That means it is the pure blood. Oxygenated blood है. Veins के बारे में बात करेंगे. Veins carry blood from different body part to the heart. Different body parts से heart तक लेके आएगा. Next parameter we are talking about the nature of the blood. It carry oxygen rich blood, means it is carrying oxygen rich, means it is a oxygenated blood what arteries are carrying with them. Or veins में carry carbon dioxide rich blood. That means it is impure blood, I can say. Flow of blood flow at a very high speed and a high pressure in the arteries, because it is come from the heart and it is due to the pumping of the heart. The flow is very fast, and blood flows at a very low and a low pressure. Low speed से low pressure के साथ it was going to flow. Walls are thick and elastic, means they are thick of course and elastic. Stretchability is there. And veins are thin, बहुत thin है, and very less elastic. Okay, so walls are absent in the case of arteries, and in veins walls are present. Position in the body, arteries are deeply seated, means you can't see the arteries of your hands, right? But you can see the blue veins definitely in your hands, because whatever the veins you are seeing in your hands na beta, the blue veins you are seeing, these are veins, and arteries are deeply seated, so you can't see them. So these are the different shades that we have covered. Yes beta, we have done the book exercise. I have explained almost the content what is given in the box columns and differentiate between. Try to learn the differentiate between arteries and veins. They are important of course. Until then, thank you. Have a nice day.